Today's video is all about the art of conversation for adults. I have found that quite a few people have lost their ability to have a good conversation. There's a lot of monologuing that seems to go on. Monologuing is essentially where one person basically just talks, and really doesn't know how to share this space with other adults, with other people in the room. So one of the things I want you to learn as an adult who I hope is wanting to get better at having conversations is you do have to share the space with other people, right? So one of the ways that you can do that is to notice how long you are talking. And that just might be, okay, it's been a minute or two. I've been kind of leading the show. How do I invite other people into this space? And a way to invite other people into that conversation is to ask them questions about themselves. Make the conversation a little bit about them too. As they talk, so you listen, but don't just jump in and make it about you again, right? So there's this way when people are monologuing or when people are all about them, this sort of selfish conversation, it's like even when somebody is talking, you're still just waiting for one tidbit for you to get back in the conversation. And you can see the people who do this. There's like this energy to them, like they can't wait to take up the room again. And it's like, that's not conversation. That's just you being a you show. Like, I'll use my name, but like if I were doing that, that's the Angela show. Blah, blah, blah. And I don't really care what anybody has to say. And I don't care about what anybody feels or thinks, right? So part of managing that art of conversation is noticing when you've taken up a lot of space and consciously challenging yourself to ask other people things and really like learn about them. And so that's the other key to having a good conversation is I challenge you to care about other people and their life experiences and stories, right? Like, so you can't fake this. Like there's an element of the art of conversation that like I'm asking you to genuinely bring care about others and wanting to know about their lives and who they are beyond the day-to-day, like how was your day and what did you do at work? Like that all is kind of very surface level. To get good at conversation is to care and to want to know people at a deeper level. And that's why you ask the questions and get to know them. And yes, there will be things that they say that will remind you of things, and you might ask it or share a story that is remembrant of what they're saying, right? Like we call that commiserating. You might commiserate, but even when you commiserate, how do you still go back to them? Because it was their story. Like commiserating can even be done in a sort of selfish way where you, oh, well, this is something that happened to me, but then you don't go back to them and track back to the fact that they were telling the story. So for more information on the art of conversation, please contact me. I would love to see you as a client. You can submit a contact form at therapistsinstlouis.com. Also, please like and subscribe. And if you have any ideas you'd like to share for the art of conversation, please comment below.